Hello, Halloween fans. This is J.A.R. 369, and today is the last day of October. It's October 31st. So, happy Halloween, everyone. So, I'm not sure what figure should I reviewed. So, I did review serial killer figures based on horror movies. So, why not we take a look at figures that NECA made? Is it Freddy Krueger? No. Another version of Chucky? No. Another version of Michael Myers? No. Today, I'll be taking a look at Trick-or-Treaters action figures. These are the NECA Ben Cooper figures. You get one from Beetlejuice and of course, Sam from Trick or Treat. So take a look at the packaging. I really like these old school style packaging. You can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. Yeah, the packaging looks good. And you get the old-fashioned style packaging. You get the warning choking hazard, recommended for ages 14 and up. Ben Cooper logo right there. It says each character's name, size 5.5 inches, which that's supposed to be the action figure height. Yeah, normally, if you grew up buying the Ben Cooper costumes, you know there would be sizes of the costume. But since this is NECA, you get the size of the figures, which is 5.5 inches instead of 7 inches. On the side, it says costume action figure with mask and all that. Same thing there. On the back, you get the image of each figures there. So that's about it. Let's take out both of them out of their package. Here are both Beetlejuice and Sam out of their package. Let's take a closer look at each of them. Let's take a look at the Beetlejuice one. So yeah, take a look at the head sculpt here. You can see there's a hair right there sticking out and the little strings right there. And you get the mask here. Looks pretty good. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. Yeah, so basically this costume and the mask is actually based on the animated series. Yeah, I've seen the whole series on Tubi. Really great series. I'm not sure if it's still on Tubi anymore, sadly. But still pretty good. Yeah, the mask itself looks good. Very neat. You get the little rotting teeth right there. And take a look at the whatever outfit this is. It's made out of vinyl plastic. You can see a bunch of picture of Beetlejuice right there. And you get the logo right there. And you see there's the black and blue stripes here, which I'm not sure if this is actually based on a real life costume, to be honest. I'm not sure if Ben Cooper actually made a Beetlejuice costume for the kids. I don't know. I might look up some images just after this review. Take a look at the hands. You can see there's a pair of grabbing hand, holding on the accessory hands on each side. The shoes, you get a little regular shoes right there. You get the sculpted shoelaces there on both feet. And on the bottom, there's 2 peg holes in the bottom of his feet and some legalese there as well. So yeah, overall, that's about it for Beetlejuice here. Not too bad looking figure. Or costume, I would say. Now let's move on to the Sam Trick-or-Treater from Trick or Treat. And I definitely know that Ben Cooper did not make a Trick or Treat Sam figure. Yeah, I mean, a costume, I meant. Yeah, it's just NECA doing their own thing. What if Ben Cooper is still in business? I'm pretty sure they are in business. Still in business and start making costumes based on recent horror films and non-horror films as well. The sack head one mask looks pretty good. Not too bad. You get the button eyes there and the little creepy smile. Some stitchings there and the little rope right here. You see the straps on the mask here. Get the sculpted hair there. And you get the little Sam right there that says Trick or Treat. And you get a little pouch right there, or batch, on each side of the costume. And again, just like the Beetlejuice one, he does have the grabbing hands for holding on the accessories. And take a look at the shoes. You can see there's some white shoes with some sculpted shoelaces there. And on the bottom, there's 2 peg holes in the bottom of his feet there as well. So yeah, for the kid as Sam here, looks pretty good. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. The Sam one looks pretty good. Now moving on to articulation. They both have ball jointed at the head there. They both have rotation at the arms, but it does go 360, but it's hindered by their costume. They both go in and out. Both of their arms go in and out. Both of them have upper arm rotation. Both have Both have double jointed elbows. They both have wrist rotation in hinges. They both have chest rotation there a little bit. They both have legs go kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation on both of them. Single jointed at the knees, no rotation there. And there's the ankles that go pivot forward, back, and ankle pivot side to side on. So yeah, you can still give them some decent amount of posabilities. But you know, they're trick-or-treaters. You can have them pose them like walking around, asking for candy. For accessories, the Beetlejuice one does come with a pumpkin head of Jacques the skeleton. You put on the little handle right there, as so. There we go, much better. And for Sam, he does come with the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin with the X eyes and the card mount there. Again, you can either put it on his hand like so. And also, he does come with this giant lollipop for Sam. You can either put it on his hand again like so. Voila. Just like that. And which is very different from this figure is that he does come with the interchangeable mask of the unmasked Sam here. Now, if you guys want to know what these figures look like underneath their mask, well, yeah. Oh yeah, very disturbing, I would say. Yeah, very creepy at all. But let me just put the masks on here, and there we go. There you have the kid with a second mask, which is pretty neat from NECA. It has some nice little attention to detail because, you know, Sam took off his mask in the movie. The reveal like a pumpkin type, whatever that creature, whatever Sam was. But anyway, overall for these figures, I think they look pretty good. Yeah, I'm very happy that. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty good. I'm very impressed by these figures. That's what I meant. Yeah, these figures look pretty good. I really do definitely recommend getting these two figures. And I know there's like other ones coming out, like the Pennywise one. I probably might get that one. Hell, there's the Grampus one, which I already have, but I'm not gonna do a review on this one because, well, I'll wait till December, which is Christmas, obviously. But I'm okay with these figures. I think they look pretty cool. You can use them as like displays for your like background characters for Halloween. Like if you know you guys have the Michael Myers Ultimate figure, you might put them along with the trick-or-treaters from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Yeah, these figures are pretty decent. I highly recommend them. I'll give both of them a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All three links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. These are the NECA Ben Cooper figures of Beetlejuice and Sam from Trick or Treat, made by NECA, of course. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next non-horror figure review. And remember, happy Halloween and keep on collecting.